Then we'll examine it after 3 years based on how much all of you participate, how much the ecosystem really takes benefit of this announcement. Second, we have a lot of leagues. IPL, I'm told, is registered, right? And it must be registered as a trademark. Fine now.
Yes,
Yes. Teams have also registered. So wherever there are leagues that any of you may be aware of, which has not yet got itself registered, we should get them trademark registered. We should, that will help you get better media rights or to capture the media rights of that. That will also help you franchise your products. If your core product has an IP, then you can franchise it to others and encash value for it. So, let's see how many of you come forward, and then we will see how we can help you get a value proposition from whatever IP you registered with the trademark office. Can we also look at scaling up some of the clusters where sports goods are made? So Jalandhar, I'm told, is a place which makes these Kashmir willow bats also.
Kashmir also now.
Kashmir also.
100% now. The bag they give you, sir, it is 100% made in Kashmir.
Oh, wonderful.
Proud of that.
So I talked to Manoj Sinaji, the Lieutenant Governor. See if we can have a sports cluster for manufacturing sports goods. Then you could look at other things. You could have a hockey stick made over there. I don't know what kind of wood is required, but I'm sure we can make newer products. We can start making cricket balls or hockey balls over there. Should not be rocket science. So let's try and promote some sports clusters for manufacturing. And we have Pawan Goenka here. I'll task him with trying to guide us what support we can give to create these clusters for manufacturing sports goods. Meerut also, I'm told, has a lot of sports accessories making. So let's look at some more and start making good products. Actually, Pawanji, we should also look at the assisted equipment which assists bowlers and batsmen and all. We've seen that on television where the ball is being thrown and the batsman practices with that. And all the different combination in bowling speed or spins or toupies or whatever it is. So, I mean, handling a white ball.
Today's equipment must be doing all that.
That equipment doesn't, I don't know whether it's made in India or it's imported. So let's study what in India is imported, and let's see how we can increase the local manufacturing of sports goods through this development of these clusters. For that matter, I don't know, gym equipment. Why do we go to a gym every time and see foreign brands? We should be now manufacturing our own gym equipment. Somebody come forward and design some new gym equipment. I remember when we were kids, there was at least one indigenous gym equipment, which was that bulwark.
Yes.
Bulwark.
Bulwark.
Because I'm sure it was Indian. I've never seen it anywhere else. But I haven't seen it operated in India also. Is it out of fashion? See, nobody remembers it. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to it. But it was pretty effective in our place. Right. देखो रिवाइज करने के लिए स्टडी क्या था वो? It was pretty cheap. I remember it can actually help us take it to villages and take it to remote areas. And similarly, open gym equipment. Do we make enough open gym equipment? In my humble view, every garden in the country, I'm going to do it in North Mumbai, my constituency. Every garden will have an open gym. And if we can expand this open gym even through CSR, this next 3 years, all public sector undertakings have decided on a few themes for using their corporate social responsibility, CSR funds. And sports is one of the themes. So So we're going to spend a lot more of our CSR, of government undertakings on sports. So I would encourage Jammu Kashmir also, if there's anything that we can develop there through CSR, we'd love to support Jammu Kashmir with more sports infrastructure. And we'd like to take that infrastructure to the remote parts of India also. So anybody has any good ideas, please come back to us with your suggestions. And lastly, I think since we are talking about sports and we are talking about sports persons, one important thing we should all take care is what we endorse should be done carefully. Of late, a lot of misleading and mischievous advertising has been happening, particularly on nutrition and protein supplements, or misguiding consumers. And then those stars or those sportspersons have also got into trouble because of misleading advertising or not having proper disclosures or caveats when they market a product or endorse a product or when they are working as social media influencers. I would like all of you to be cautious when you're a social media influencer or a brand ambassador or endorsing something. Please always maintain caution so that it doesn't cause you any difficulty later on. With these few suggestions I can give you, Prime Minister Modi has a 4-word mantra, and ideally every innovator should have that 4-word mantra on his jersey maybe, or his t-shirt, and that is innovate, patent, produce, and prosper. Let your innovations be patented. After patenting them, look for production at scale competitively for the world markets. And now we have opened almost the entire globe's markets. Few countries are left, which we'll do in the next 2 years. We'll open many more new markets. The 9 FTAs the Modi government has done cover almost 2/3 of the global economy, 2/3 of global trade. 38 rich, developed, prosperous countries are covered in the 9 FTAs. As we speak, we have FTAs discussions going on with Chile. Their minister is going to be here on the 12th. Peru, the 6-nation GCC group, a little bit of a pause because of the West Asia war. But we'll open up all of the other 4 markets also, Bahrain, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Qatar. We are talking to Eurasia, that's Russia and all these Central Asian, Central European countries. We are talking to SACU, South Africa and its neighboring countries. We are upgrading our PTA with Brazil and other Mercosur countries. We are soon going to launch, we already launched, have we finalized the Canada terms of reference? Yes. We've already finalized terms of reference with Canada and launched negotiations. I'll be going next month for speeding up the negotiations with Canada. Few African countries will take it at the next step. What I'm only trying to tell you is the world wants to do business with us. India is the flavor of the world. And we are doing all of this for you, ladies and gentlemen. For the youth who are seeing very large number in this room today. It's your future that we are crafting today. It's opportunities for all of you that we are building up today. And therefore, you become the craftspersons of your own destiny. You look at innovating new ideas, seeding new ideas. You look at patenting your knowledge. You look at becoming producers of smarter products. And you look at the world markets so that you can prosper. All the very best to all of you. Thank you.